Hello, friends. Can you hear me? Great. So, what are we going to talk about today? I'll be sharing with you my life experiences, out of which this whole 7 elixirs to be happily successful have evolved. Now, what do these 7 elixirs do? Do you know what is an elixir? Elixir क्या होता है? Magic potion, yeah. Parasmani, which is transforms iron into gold, or alchemist, which transforms you. So what our elixirs do is, it works on your 5 types of intelligences. We always think brain, that's the only intelligence we have. Not true. We have 5 types of intelligences: IQ, emotional quotient, creativity quotient, social quotient, and adversity quotient. So these 7 elixirs actually polish you on these 5 types of intelligence. And we all want to be intelligent, yes? So here, my first elixir is live in the now. I would really want you to experience it. Are you with me? You will cooperate? Promise? Okay. What you'll have to do is, I'll be playing magical music, and you have to just close your eyes and focus on your breath. Will you do it for me? Will you do it for yourself? Here we go. Can you play the music, please? Just close your eyes and be with the music. Just focus on your breath. There is amazing results you're going to get. So don't miss the opportunity. Just be with it. It's just 1 minute of your time, and that 1 minute will reveal a big magic about yourself. Just 1 minute. Please be with it. Just focus on the music. Just focus on your breath. You can't hear anything else. Just you and the music. Just be with the music. Just feel your breath. And when you feel complete, you can open your eyes. When you feel complete, you can slowly open your eyes. Did you feel anything? What did you feel? Calm? I think, just a minute. Others, what did you feel? Anybody would like to share the experience? One said calm. How many of you felt tensed? None? How many others felt calm? Did you feel calm? Yes, you all felt calm. And that was just 1 minute, right? Just 1 minute being with yourself, you could feel calm. So that's our first elixir, which is live in the present moment. What does it give you? You can improve your focus on things. Now tell me, do you know what is boot time? Have you ever heard the word boot time? What is boot time? Boot time kabhi sune? Computer switches on, we say it's boot time. Phone switches on, we say boot time. Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. All these information sources, when they switch on, because they're information sources, they have to do some processes, and that's called boot time. This human being is a big information source. Yes or no? So, this human being also needs boot time. How many of you give that boot time in the morning to this human being? Do you? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So all I'm suggesting here is, when you get up in the morning, just play any happiness music. There are plenty on the YouTube, and be with it. Just 3 to 5 minutes. Don't rush for your WhatsApp. Don't rush for your phones. Will you do it? Can't hear you. Yes, all right. Now, the second elixir we have is find purpose through higher goals. I think Priyanka's presentation covered it along, the one before me. Now, what do you mean by high goals? Okay, how many of you know what you really want in life? Life में क्या चाहिए? Do you know what you really want in life? Yes? No? Feeble. How many of you don't know what you really want in life? I see lots of hands that you don't know what you really want in life. So that's the purpose of find purpose through high goal. So I think one of the previous speakers did mention that we really need to see who am I, whether we are labels which the world has given us. You're a doctor, you're an engineer, these are the labels which the world has given you, or are you anything bigger than that? Clear? So that's what is finding purpose through higher goals. I'll tell you my story here. Are you interested in listening to the story? COVID, 2021, May 8th, I was in the hospital, admitted with oxygen 39. And the doctors, whenever I would ask them, the doctor would say, you are serious. And I would tell the doctor, I will leave the hospital on my foot. I'll walk out of the hospital. Every day new complications. But then finally, after 2 months, yes, I left the hospital. I walked on my foot and left the hospital. For 6 months, I was on bed rest thereafter, because the moment I would step down, my oxygen would fall. It would fall to 75 or so. Now, almost 2 years later, I can do 100 Surya Namaskars in just 20 minutes. And it was all through my hospital visit. I never panicked. I kept on saying, I am in a health spa and I'm going to go out well. So that's how, obviously, if I'm in the hospital, for me at that time, the goal is not to make money, but it is to return alive. And when the doctor came to relieve me, he said, you're the only person with that SpO2 who's gone on foot. Next elixir we have is do meaningful tasks first. So what I normally do is, I look at all the activities I have to do. So the activities which are, for me, high lifetime value activities, I do them first in the day. Then comes the high value activities, then the low value activities, and finally there are low value activities which I try to drop out of my list. But then you need to know what really is important to you. The fourth elixir I have here is be the giver to gain. In my school, I used to help others, other students, coaching them. Someone might say it's waste of time. Not at all. It was every time my revision. And as a result, I always stopped. Foster trust through heartfelt communication. Now, again, we'll try a small thing. I know you guys are not in the mood to close your eyes, but if you can do it just for 30 seconds, I'm going to reveal an amazing magic again. Just 30 seconds. Are you with me? So just close your eyes and imagine monkeys. Just imagine monkeys. Imagine monkeys, but do not imagine a monkey with a red cap. Do not imagine monkey with a red cap. Imagine monkeys, but do not imagine monkeys with the red cap. Imagine monkeys, but do not imagine monkeys with the red cap. You can open your eyes and tell me, what did you see? You saw a monkey with the red cap. But I was telling you not to imagine monkey with the red cap. Why did you see a monkey with the red cap? You didn't follow my instructions? Why did you see monkey with a red cap? So what do you learn from this? Then you're meeting your girlfriend and you tell her, do not disturb me, do not harm me, do not hurt me. That's what's going to happen. Right? So the word not has to be dropped. You know, when I was in the ICU, I never told the doctor that I don't want to die. I said, I want to walk home on my feet. You understand the difference? And that's very much connected with the law of attraction. So in the law of attraction, whatever you are visualizing, there should not be any not in it. Learned it? Will you practice it? Great. Okay, now we've done foster trust through heartfelt communication. Next is create cooperation and belongingness. A very important one for those who want good jobs. I was talking to the CEO of a big company and I was asking them to visit one of our colleges for recruitment where we've done our courses. The first reaction was I went to a big brand college and didn't even hire one after 70 interviews. I said, why? Because they were not able to create cooperation and belongingness. How would they handle customers? So what do you need for that? Learn one word, empathy. And search on the Google and understand the difference between sympathy and empathy. That'll make a big difference to your life. Last one is build greater capacity to inspire hope. Now here, the magic one is 8 plus 8 plus 8. What is it? 8 hours of sleep, right? 8 hours of intense work and 8 hours of 3F. What are those? Family, friends, and faith. 3H, hobbies, happiness, and health. And 3S, smile, self, inner self, focusing on that. And service. Service is what? Servicing others, not just serving yourself. So what we do, education structure is such that we are into holistic learning with fun. We enable, equip, enthuse, encourage, and engage the students, which means that we work on all the 7 levels of existence, which are shown on the other side of the slide. The problems we are addressing are here. It's amazing to see that 1 in 7 in India suffer from mental health disorder. 1 in 20 Indians, depression. And India being the most depressed country, designated by WHO. It is promoted by one from the bottom. And 15 out of 20, 15 to 29 years age group, highest suicide rate in India and Southeast Asia. What is it all doing? The trainings we do help us recover from this. Also, coming to your employment, the 21st century employers are asking for certain skills which most colleges do not cover. This is what our research shows. These are the skills. So we help in building the bridge in your skill gaps. Next, please. The CEO Youth Program is with the tagline which says, creating a CEO of tomorrow. So which includes soft skills, coaching, bit of English, and aptitude building. That's our program. Next slide, please. So there are three roadmaps. Inspire the World is for the first year to integrate them from different areas into one college. Next is nurture growth mindset to give you that can-do attitude. Next is win every interview to get you your dream job. Next, please. So this is the website where you can search more information, and our programs help reinvent yourself and your personality. And the last is my quote, which I love. It says, nurture your inner presence to fragrant your outer presence. You will get everything in the outer world if you have worked on your inner self. Thank you so much.